Hello there, folks. I did not, that's not a threat, that's a knife. I did not forget about you. Quite the opposite actually, but I've been dealing with some burnout / anxiety issues that need treatment, and I just haven't had the energy to also record videos as much as I'd like to. However, I'm taking care of myself, but it's going to take some time. I will still try to update you when possible. I will also try to edit old material. The problem is I've been having this issue when getting overwhelmed that I start seeing double, especially when looking at screens. So it's been very limited. I swear I'm trying. It's not great, but because I'm in such a shit state, I bought myself a little treat. Actually, I would have anyway. I've been waiting for one of these for years. Some of you may recognize the logo, AudioTechnica, and you may already know, still not a threat, what is in this box. I cannot unbox this without showing you guys. Are you ready? They really beat up that box though. Thank you, UPS. Never a fan, but well, it's not the prettiest box, and I feel like there's probably a box in the box, as that's what they do at AudioTechnica. Ah, thank goodness. Packing material aplenty. That's such a tiny box in the box. Yes, an AudioTechnica Soundburger. Now, of course, I wanted one of these ever since I knew they existed, but I wasn't willing to pay $300-400 for a second-hand machine, and I missed the 2022 model. So instead of that, I bought the ATSB 727, which is the 2023, not so limited edition. Would have preferred a yellow one or a red one, but with how quickly they were sold out, I decided to go for what I thought was the next best option. Ah, it's a lovely box, look at it. There's all sorts of things on it, crocodiles, filing cabinets, it's all a bit random. And of course the Soundburger itself, there it is, in all of its wrapped up glory. It's pretty heavy, not heavy, but like a kilo or so. Feels solid. Oh, I should get back to this. Always analog. This is obviously shot on a digital camera, so I can't completely agree, but I do like the sentiment. 2 cables. One is USB A to C for charging, and the other one is mini jack to RCA for using the line out. So this machine does not have a headphone out, and it has Bluetooth. It's battery powered. It's a rechargeable battery, thank goodness. And it's just a great way to easily listen to records. And even though it looks like quite a complicated device, it actually works just like a real record player. Let me zoom in a little so you can see it up close. There is the Soundburger. Are you ready for this? That was a very quiet yet satisfying peel. There's more peeling to be done, but let's open it up first. It says open right here. Okay. So there's a little slider on this side, right there. There it is. So you move this forward and then it just opens. It has a sprung hinge, so it actually opens very easily. And there's a little record player. Let me take this off. There we are. It has nice soft feet, which I like because I don't want to scratch the bottom. And then this thing that is now holding the arm is also the 45 RPM adapter. And it is a little puck to keep the record down when you use it closed. You can, however, use it open, and that's actually one of the things I like about this. How do I unlock the arm? Okay, let's see. How do you move the arm that way without ruining anything? Because we don't want to ruin anything. Remove the tone arm fixing screw. Ah! It was actually not that hard to miss, but I missed it anyway. So that is the tone arm fixing screw, which you will lose, but probably shouldn't. So, there's the buttons, power and speed. Speed and power! Jeremy Clarkson would be proud. So now I should be able to... Oh, there you go. Here's the little adapter. It's a well-designed little thing. It has an AudioTechnica AT3600 cartridge, which is pretty low compliant and perfectly suitable for a record player like this. So this is power. There you go. And this is speed. So that's 33, and that's 45. You can do all this with the lid closed. It will actually play closed as well, which I think is awesome. And then with this, you can actually fix the record so it doesn't jiggle about. But obviously, you shouldn't be using this while on the move. That's not what it's for. Let's put this record on here. Oh, no, that's not how it goes. Oh, okay, I'm being too careful. So there's a little indent there to keep the arm from hitting the record when you're trying to put the record on. And now it fits, as you can see. Now I'm just gonna put this on here. There you go. And then we hover the stylus. It has no lift, I presume. So the stylus is now on the record. Let's see if we can connect it to Bluetooth first before we start playing. Now there should be a Bluetooth connect button somewhere here. Let's see. Okay, this goes blinky blinky now. Let me turn this on again. It is in a Bluetooth pairing mode. I can see it blink, but apparently that's not how it works. So press and hold the wireless function button. Okay, turn on the power supply of the headphones or speakers and put them in pairing mode. Yeah, it should be. So that should actually work, but it's not. It's not pairing. Okay, then let's get another speaker. Also IKEA. It's in pairing mode. This is in pairing mode. Oh shit. It does help when you put the microphone on. So for some reason I can't get it to pair yet. Let's try again. Pairing mode. Let me try some other speakers because this one's obviously not working either. So behind the camera is... Okay. Yeah, there we are. Okay. So there's a pair of edifier speakers behind the camera. They work fine. It doesn't want to work with the IKEA stuff though for some reason. Can't really tell you why, but what I can tell you is that the thing sounds great. It sounds like a good record player should. Even through Bluetooth. I am not at all surprised that AudioTechnica knows how to make a good sounding record player, but it literally sounds as good as a good affordable record player. Which for a good affordable record player, because it's still what it is, with this design and Bluetooth is honestly impressive. Ooh, anti-skating is not a thing though, just beware. Let's close the lid and see what happens. Oh, okay, don't do that while playing. That's some damn good Bluetooth there. It's really musical sounding, almost undigital, even though it still is. Speed is spot on. Tracking sounds good, even though it doesn't really have anti-skating as far as I can tell, because it really wants to go inside. Let's see, does it have any sort of shut off? It probably just stops, doesn't it? No. No shut off, just manual. So what I really like about it, so it has that switch. What I really like about it is that you can just put it on a desk next to you, connect it to a pair of Bluetooth speakers and just, listen through records like this. Even, not in any way harder than a full-size record player. Because if you take this off, you can literally just go, okay, I want to see what's on this record. And you can just skip through it, as you would. So for trying to get to know some new records, this is great. Also because it's not a vinyl killer. This is not overly heavy. Probably tracks at like 3.5 grams. I haven't checked, but not a ridiculous high tracking force. It runs at speed well, it sounds well, it pairs well as long as you don't use IKEA speakers for some reason. Still a bit confused about that. It's just a really good little record player. And the fact that you can just, put it on the table, close it, and have it play records like so. Absolutely marvelous. It sounds great. Honestly impressed. It tracks well, it sounds great, there's not a lot of play on the arm, it runs at speed perfectly. This is a properly designed product. So it comes in yellow, comes in black, comes in white. The limited edition version came in red as well. I don't think they're going to do that anymore because that's sort of why it's limited. Because the original back in the 80s was also red. And it's just a very neat little package that sounds great, that works great out of the box. And it just feels very solid. And it's just a good design. It's a smart design. You take the record off, you put... does it go here? I'm not quite sure now. Let me see. I think so. You have to turn it off first, of course. There you go. You put the arm like so. You lock it in. And you can just carry this wherever you want to go. You may want to lock the arm so it can't move with a little screw. But if you just take it easy and you keep it horizontally, you should be able to just, carry this around. It's not going anywhere. Absolutely marvelous piece of engineering from the 80s, obviously, nothing new there. And I like this solid little, and in the end it feels good. You just turn it on again. Let's flip the record over for variety. Put the record on. It says it's connected, yes, and speakers woke up. Awesome! Really, really blown away by how well this is done. AudioTechnica. I know this is not product technically with just Bluetooth added, but this is how you do a portable record player. Grab one, they're awesome. Recommend it, 11 out of 10.
Garbage truck. Don't think you can salvage mine. Take it to the scrapyard. Set 'em and make it down. No, 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 no. All of me is worthless. So don't you waste your time. Hey, Mr. Garbage Man, can't you hear me calling? Dump this body 'cause it ain't no use for nothing. It might sound strange, but it ain't no lie. Let me tell you why. What good are these arms if I can't wrap them around you? What good is this man that can only think about you? What use are these hands if I can't use them to hold you? Take out these eyes if I can't lay them upon you. Take out my heart if I can't use it to love you. No, I ain't trying to upset you. Mr. Garbage Man says I caught someone that gets you. Mr. Inquiry don't understand the situation. Take me down.